Hey, it's Spence from WP Launchify with your WordPress tip of the day. Today I've got a special situation. I've got one of my clients, Mother Earth Labs, who's got a product that is offered in a single capsule purchase and a 3-pack. And we wanted to set up a situation where you can automatically add an offer for the 3-pack at checkout, which will then remove the single. Let me show you how easy it is to set up with LaunchFlows and the rest of the Minute Launch system. First of all, let's add the B Complex product to the checkout, which is using pretty much most of the standard WooCommerce stuff. When I go over to the checkout to review the order, we'll see that I've got some Lugol's iodine and other things in there. But here's the important part. Watch what happens when I use the LaunchFlows order bump. Notice I've got an update to 3-pack and save offering. When I add this, it will automatically remove the single product so that the person gets the 3-pack instead. And this is a very powerful way to offer a subtle but also very specific upsell. In other words, it's not a coupon. It doesn't require extra action. It just swaps in the right product for the right position. Now, this is set up on the back end very simply. Here's the LaunchFlows checkout. What I've done is set up, let me move my video thing out of the way. I've set up a special section that I've used Gutenberg and Kadence. I've called it B Complex because each of these sections can be saved as a unique pattern. And in doing so, I've got a couple parameters. First of all, if I go over to advanced, you can see that I've given it the anchor of B Complex 3-pack. That lets me easily see on the left-hand side what offer is being given. Next, I use the LaunchFlows order bump, where I set the product ID of the bump to the 3-pack product. Finally, what I did in this case is I used some of the new LaunchFlows 5.0, soon to be available to you guys, snippet that allowed it to selectively give you a choice which product should be removed if this product is added to the cart. And then finally, I used the block visibility to show this only in the situation when somebody has this particular product in the cart. And to do that, I go over to the section under advanced, and I'm using block visibility. It says cart contents contains products, and then I chose the B Complex. So essentially, 3 big things. Number 1, I have a special section that is styled and only visible when there is a product in there that matches the parameters. Number 2, I've made this only visible if that's in the cart, not just all the time. And number 3, I've added the capability to remove the matching product of the single form whenever the 3-pack is added. All of these together provide a very dynamic way to create these situations that you can not only apply to checkouts, but also to any page. And if you save all of these as patterns, you can reuse them again and again. So how do I save it as a pattern? I simply click on the 3 dots, create a pattern, and I'll call this one B Complex 3-pack bump. And I'm going to make a new category called order bumps, so I can save all of these in the future. Now, if I want to use the same one over and over and over again, I can keep it synced. But since I'll use this as the basis for other products, I'll just unsync it. And that way I can just place it, change the parameters, resave it, and I'm good to go. It's this easy when using the components of the Minute Launch system to do just about anything you want to do. I'll see you on the next video.